Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present the video highlights of the match between Unwanted and W7M Esports during the Six Invitational 2025. Want to remind that you have opportunity to support the channel on the Patreon page. Find the link in the description or in the comments. Enjoy.
Beachheads. But Unwanted have been able to establish the Monty, just giving information. The two other Unwanted players filing in from blue with tons of time left, but there's absolutely nothing for it. Loban can farm for 2-3 kills. Eventually traded, but it doesn't seemingly matter because Dodes has got his back. This is very
really
early.
risky.
He needs support. He's
player
going to die
here.
straight up. Surely, he somehow wins the fight. Traded back again. And W7M managed to recompose. Every single one of these players from Unwanted who executes onto the site does fall. It's all up to Dream. Adam, though, picked up, eventually is traded back thanks to that shotgun from Volbs. There's nothing in it here for Dream.
Well, other than that, this round is done and dusted. It's only a matter of time. He doesn't even find the one. Notice he's been so pick though. Unwanted are struggling to take control of this position. Another drone. There are 2 drones left here for Unwanted. Hot and Cold's already taken a hell of a lot of damage. Spirits goes down. Loban is dealing a massive amount of damage to Unwanted's attack just by holding on. The Jim, he'll continue spraying on down. Gav goes down, and there's nothing in it for Unwanted. Hot and Cold on a sliver of HP, passively hiding outside this jacuzzi breach, and Dream once again yet to find his way into the map. There's nothing for it. I know it's early. It's their first game of the day, but I mean, Unwanted right now, a little bit of sleep at the wheel. They don't find any other.
Unwanted, without the hatch open, look to focus up on blue. They've got 2 shields, Blackbeard and Monty, working together in assistance. The Capitao from above to fire out this position behind the generator. And it's up to Dodes to hold on against multiple players. Shots ring out in his direction, and eventually one of his teammates does go down and in perhaps for Unwanted as they march their way into Dirt Tunnel. Spirits at the forefront on the Blackbeard, but a good crossfire from Loban. Meanwhile, Adam on that Twitch is coming from behind and found 2 big picks over from Memorial. It's up to just these last 2 players from W7M. A good fight to win. And Loban might have brought this one back into the realm of possibility. Volt's feeling that pressure. No impact grenades to speak of. Try and take down this Blackbeard. Running straight into that crossfire. Spirits has done the damage here with the Blackbeard, but he gets traded back by Volts. It's a 1v2 now.
They got the Monty though. They can stabilize, slow things down. Hot and Cold will extend his shield, walk around the bomb side, and give information to Adam, who's already gotten 2 kills in this round. Pistol in hand, has to reload that team out first, perhaps.
It'll be impossible now for Volps to find this one. He needs to isolate this fight onto Adam. He doesn't know where he is. Now he tries to stick it, but he can't. And Hot and Cold, even on low HP, he should be favored here. He shouldn't fall. The guard break isn't going to work. The shot's not landing for Volps. He's on the hard floor inside of the shower. And I don't think Adam has realized that as of yet. He's going to expose himself to the player at the top of the stairs. Easy for Volps. 20 seconds left. And this fire still has not reached Loban inside of the bathroom. The Blackbeard makes his way inside, but he can't achieve a lot as of yet. Big pick, though, for Hot and Cold. The Blackbeard looking for a little bit more as Hot and Cold gets that diffuser and starts planting it. Loban trapped into a corner. They know exactly where he is, and they can lock him out of the round.
For Spirits, he took the Shield of Blitz on his backpack in case there's a solos on the board. Or instead, dashes out, gets a freebie. No one throwing tips.
The risk you need to take.
Now he's
marching up the hallway now. This is not a favored fight for Dream. Loban ready for him, but Dream gets the better. Good start, and look at Dream. He's going deep towards the side. He's going to send it up long.
Off pace.
Information onto Dodds' position, but a shoulder peek, and yet he still pre-fires him into oblivion. Good trade from Dodes. Fighting from behind, but traded back again by Adam up to Dash. He can't pass through these Bs. He is revealed. They know he's upstairs. They're planning the diffuser. Beautiful. Off pace. Switch up for Unwanted. From 0-3 down to evening up the half. Dash an impossible 1v3.
Outside the freezing zone, as long as those 2 gadgets don't overlap each other directly, the Kite Claw doesn't get frozen, essentially.
Right. And then as soon as the hatch is unfrozen, the Kite Claw will
zap it.
Reactivate and zap the hard breach.
That's the one.
So W7M have not made as much headway as they would have liked to, and now an exchange does not benefit them. 2 low HP players on the attacking side into sight now. Dodes from blue little bit of support, but Dash is finished off, and it's an easy last kill. The C4 from Hot and Cold, though, I don't mind that, especially with the suppressor. There'll be no traces. Is this going to be an aggressive push into side? Dream has gone down. Spirit, though, holding on to his position. The nade goes in, but I think he's snuck through, and he's found a second one. Good trade from Dash, but it might not be enough, as there are quite a few players yet to be found for Unwanted. Dodes wins his fight over on the rafters. He's about to meet the Azami, who takes him down. Dash in a 1v2. Diffuser reclaimed as he heads towards the site. Wary of goo mines, but he's got to be wary of players as well, because Gavin is lying down right next to that bed. Drone goes out, and he has an inkling of an idea of where he might be as he doubles back to look towards Connector. Adam waiting, being baited by Gav. He's not going to check the angle, but he finds a bar!
C4's below. The injured gunfight here is going to be pivotal for the attack.
A lot of clutch potential here for Unwanted, but they need to be wary. As Dash is looking to execute onto Garage to lurk back down there and kill all of these players looking for something else, but he's gone down. Good hold of the Rafters position, but Dodes, he's gone big for 2 on the IQ 3v3, but the cover from that C4 will take down that player. The plant has not been confirmed as of yet. Desperately, Dodes looks for these last 2 players. He can't find anything.
In these upcoming, minute, they can't just stop moving like previously for the next 45 seconds and then again panic in the end. Keep up the pace.
I like that from Dodes, though. He's now used all of his util in terms of those Rotero drones, and he's opened up an avenue. He has gone down early, though. Loses the fight against the DMR. That's far too early to be pushing blue solo.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a backstep position, maybe. Off-pace play, second player follow-up can work, of course, but if this player falls 2 of Lopin, that might be the round.
No! He was in such a good position as well. He almost killed Hot and Cold, getting aggressive, but meanwhile, Adam finds him with the damage from the hatch. Adam looking pretty safe. 45 seconds to play. W7M are getting desperate. Dream feeling this pressure in this AK's position. Keep barriers to protect him. W7M need to hunt him down. They need to find some kills. And Dream has finished off Volps. No more Montaigne. Utter desperation now for Dash and Dots as they drop and funnel through blue. Adam finds another one, traded back, nothing for it. Unwanted have made a massive resurgence on Clubhouse. Map point in their grasp. What's their map pick? What we'd expected based on history, that W7M would pack a punch on Club.
Oh, that is risky. Locked on outside from Garage to allow you a safe fallback. Yeah, you see this.
What is that?
Aggression.
But why is Dash just unexpected?
It was the Garage default. They were so quick in the building, they forgot to shoot the default.
Yeah, this is such a rough start for W7M. Nice nade, Unwanted, pushed out of position. Gav has to move, and he does go down. That flashbang pays dividends, but there's still another player upstairs. Hot and Cold has not been taken out yet. He needs to take another body with him. Spots one, Volps gets him. All up to Spirits in a 1v3.
It's winnable. Volps 1 HP. If he can find one and play it out, 1 versus 2, he might be okay. But if he lets himself get swarmed on the bomb side by allowing W7M enough space, it's going to be too many angles all at once because they'll just do a countdown and push him for all angles at once.
Still plenty of drones on the board as well. Fortunately not for any of these remaining players. Where is this last position? Spirits making his way around, dancing through the bathroom. Players are in. He can't even find the first one. If Gav walks back through this doorway, this should be a free kill depending on how quickly he makes his way through. Nice kickoff for Loban. W7M have the advantage. Tubarau's gone down.
And the bomb site window, unless you rush the garage door, but that doesn't get you to the bomb site, it gets you to the room next to it. So I'm not sure what the plan is right now.
Well, as time ticks away, W7M are faced with fewer options. Still the position from Hot and Cold undealt with. He finds Dash. Desperate for a trade. Dodes goes in. Dream finds one. What is Dodes looking at? Hot and Cold is all hot today. Volps is down. Loban against the world to keep this map alive. But Unwanted are looking to go 1-0 in the series. Dream falls, but there's nothing in it for Loban. He can't get there in time. Unwanted. Big revitalization for the American roster.
What we saw from Clubhouse has to be now changed from mid, the coach of Unwanted, because it was their strategy that won them. On Chalet, that won't be the case.
Yeah, and I gotta say, even though Unwanted, some of the players did struggle, Dream 5 and 9, Dream.
Where opponent is also always often see like Deimos being better on Chalet, Okabe, because they can get so much work done. Then we follows through to third operator, just like on Clubhouse. Finally, will it be Intel? Will it be Asami?
Oh, look at that. I had that. I
is.
said that before. I'm going to try and bait for Loban. I saw some pre-fires, though.
Seriously?
They're aware. This
no.
could be something here for Dash. Good trade onto Spirits, but straight into side for Gavin. Thanks to that Twitch drone deep in the objective. There's info for Unwanted. He bites off a little bit more than he can chew and he goes down, but Dreams is there to put a finish to Dots. It's all up to Dotas now. With his teammate on the floor in a 1v3, Gav likely to be picked up as well. The plant is going down. Suppressive fire from Dream. Gav finished off, but Dream is still in perfect position. Adam coming around for the flank. Hot and cold. Finished off. He needs to isolate these fights, but Adam's got him. Is the shield still up?
No, shield is dead.
Oh,
the flank.
That was beautiful from Dash to take down Adam, the vertical player, and the grenade operator. However, Volps has gone down. He's not been able to escape. Good refrag, though, from Gavin, who went downstairs to hunt down that Roma and avenge his teammate.
And Spirits took down Volps because his shield was gone from that first grenade, so they got what they wanted. Solarium, downstairs control, 2 picks, only losing Adam. That's okay. Spirits on the blitz, the Grimbees and Hot and Cold, 1 spare in pocket. That's going to be the next step for them. Get the B out, get Blitz in there. You can definitely go for a plant, but there is a defender inside the master bedroom closet that hasn't been seen yet.
Here comes the Blitz. The guard break, though, comes through thick and fast. And Loban eventually will go down thanks to Dream supporting from the double window. It's just Dots now on the defense. Dream has been so valuable. Dots finds one. Can he get the Blitz as he gets away? But the stun and the finish off.
Team day right now is costing them massively. And look at this. If they
gonna
want
rush?
to, Blitz can go on for this. He's on cams.
Oh, beautiful from the Blitz to jump straight through and take down Volps on cameras. Such an unusual way
Up
to
the blue
take
stairs?
control of the top floor. Going up the blue stairs. Spirits does go down. It doesn't pay dividends here for Unwanted. However, Loban's been traded back. Cav needs some support, though. Trade, though, directly. That is worthwhile there for Dodes.
Want to have so far is a really good start to Chalet. Remember, attack is all about counter-stratting. When I want to go on defense, they'll have their own maybe new strats and setups that will also directly counter the opponent.
Oh, aggressive swing from Dots. I thought milliseconds. And that is how much having... Oh, wow. That's a big C4.
I thought his drone fell back out the window.
It looked like it, didn't it? No, that's a spicy drone, that one. That is how much it's important to be refragging in time with your teammates. Because, like, being 1 second behind, that's not a 2v1, that's 2 1v1s.
Yeah, exactly, that's the one. That wasn't the crossfire, but now they're going to go for broke. He's shot right now in the window he goes.
Straight in, good flash, and he will find that kill against Volps. Spirit's done a little bit here for Unwanted, but meanwhile a retake. Good cash though from Dream. Loban on the retreat does fall. Dotas, meanwhile, brings the numbers back in favor of W7M. Still Aroma up above as Dotas tries to retreat. He's actually not going to go downstairs, but instead stay up for a little bit longer. There's info on his position, though. And Unwanted may want to isolate. Spirit's already low HP, means this DMR will make short work of him if Dotas is able to land the shots. Wow. And he does. That's insane mechanics there from Dotas to finish off Spirits, who should have been favored in that fight. Dream once again called upon to clutch. Vertical angle, doesn't find it. Finds the angle almost, but takes a hell of a lot of damage to Dash. And now in this 1v3, he's being flanked up again by Dodes. Good shot. Surely not winnable. Dash, do not expose yourself now.
This is risky, dangerous game for Dash. Playing with that verticality. Dream has a really good read in this, but again, Dream's health on his own is also falling lower and lower. No stuns, no soft destruction. Claymores in pocket as well, so he can't do any soft word here.
He's got info, though.
Yeah. How does he get down? Drop a hatch, walk down a staircase, 35 seconds. Crossfire should be established by W7M here. They're playing far apart, actually.
Only one shot is required to kill Dash. This is possible to isolate these 2 1v1s. Oh, this is a nasty angle, all the way from on side of the bomb. Dots lands a bit of damage, long range. He only has to swing on Dash's contact of Loban here as Spirits tries to get closer and closer to him. A lot of damage done. Here comes the Thinker to support that blitz. It's a good pick. It gives him just enough health to try and stay alive a little bit longer, but he can't go aggressive. Nice shots though with the pistol. So risky to aim down sights, but Loban taken out. Meanwhile, Hot and Cold on that Monty. so good at shooting the feet of that blitz that he has to be very careful not to expose himself. Gav finds Volps. Maybe it is possible after all. I don't know why Volps is playing aggressively from Piano, peeking, swinging wide. Here comes the blitz with a smoke to cover him. He sends it inside, but hiding in the smoke there is a player. Meanwhile, a flank from Dash. And all three remain. Yeah, this is a great idea. Get someone to repel and bait Loban to swing. Meanwhile, the player all the way out in spawn will find him. However, Loban, I think, has now realized what's going on. Out of nowhere, there's a blitz in his face. Unwanted. Baited Loban for the better part of a minute to try and find that opening pick, and it worked out. Hot and cold all the way outside. Also takes down Dash. Dotas knows he's pretty much safe here in this position as long as he doesn't stand too far back. A nade to come on over may flush his position a little bit. Time is ticking away. This has been a 5v3 for 2 whole minutes. Eventually, Hot and Cold and Gav do collapse. Volps in a 1 versus 5, but he only has to bait for 10 seconds and deny the plant. First kill down. However, he can't find that planter. And Unwanted have now confirmed that diffuser. Good shot, though, onto the blitz. Still tracked by Adam with the Deimos death mark. A spray through the smoke doesn't find anything as of yet. Perhaps there is a shot here for Volps, though. Let's find the first 2 picks. I don't know if they're looking for him. Adam goes down from a 1v5 to a 1v2. And these 2 unwanted players have to make this perfect. Volps has made it a 1v1. Almost lost that. You guys are terrible. We need to get back on that horse. But no, instead it was just a bit of a laugh and a bit of sigh relief. And kicking it off Hot and Cold. Way up the stairs. And I believe Spirits has as well. Not a lot in it now for W7M.
I love this positioning. Adam re-rotating, repositioning, top of roamers, and the bomb side players are playing passive. It's a 1v5 for Dash.
Yeah.
He's dead. Not finding the right value. And the operator lineup for W7M right now, it's not telling us anything specific. This is dangerous. No. Adam goes for a swing. I get why, but it's baited out by W7M. This mini play got them an opening. Don't speed up too far, Dotis. You don't want to give up this kill that you just earned yourself.
Loban, though.
Oh, dangerous.
He snuck straight in upstairs. Completely caught unawares. Here's Gav, and Volps will carve up the last player on this top floor. There's no of bringing it back. Oh, there you go. No. Easy freebie. After 2 near flawless rounds for Unwanted, W7M are about to claim their own.
That's the thing, right? On this map, if attackers can get those opening kills, you just kind of storm the bomb site. It's so hard to pick this apart as a defender and counter it back. Dream, good luck, have fun, finds 2.
Okay. Pad the stats a little side windows and this Monty teaming up together as his wall is being breached. Here comes a flank from Hot and Cold. He's taken down the Deimos. Meanwhile, Gavin's also found Dodes. And he's found another one! How do you get the knife kill, Gav? Straight onto the Monty of dots. Nothing left for W7M to do but try and pick up the pieces desperately as Volps goes hunting for this downstairs roamer. He's not going to find a damn thing.
You got discipline now. All the 5 players of Unwanted are playing mostly together. Blue staircase, top floor library, holding on the bomb set, of course. They're not giving W7M a single 1 versus 1 gunfight. And the players who can, they fell back to side. It's a flawless again.
Comes to life to take down the tin can opener on the boiler wall. Smoke to go down. Meanwhile, there is a flank here from Dash. The fire bolts. The first one goes out. The second one to try and suppress that clash. Doesn't seemingly work as of yet. Spirits has found his pick onto that player. Looking for a backstab from Blue. It's not enough. And then through the smoke, Dream manages to find his. Unwanted on the verge of a match and series point as Dotas and Loban are completely locked out of that site, and the clash can continue to terrorize around Boiler and hold on to that diffuser. Dodes, with no options left remaining, he has to brute force his way down the main stairs. Dream finds him. Nothing for Loban to do but lay down and die.
Dream. They're both up there.
Hot and Cold 26.
Yeah, Spirits is also...
Actually one of the older teams at the tournament.
Actually. I was going to say, but I caught myself.
Oh, the Dotas! Nice usage of the nade there. Flush Spirits and then quickly catch him. It's hard to find shots like that with the AK. Very slow rate of fire. Looking for a second now. Ooh. I think it's on the other side of the wall, so he hasn't seen Gavin in library. Oh, spots the player. Eventually Gav does pop his head out too much. Second kill at the start of this round for Dodes. W7M looking a lot better than what we've seen so far on the back of that tactical.
Exposures aggressive. There's just a guy against SCARZ. They're running them over, but Adam fights back, takes down Dodes. No follow-up actually from W7M, so they lose a play for free. But these bees, the red pings, and they act upon it because right now they're slowing the game down rather than pushing forward.
He didn't wait for the bees to come out before going for the push, and Volps again.
He's trolling.
Falls, trolling, and there's nothing for Dots to do. Adams finished him off, sprays him down on the top floor. He's got that diffuser now as well. Dash and Loban in a 2 versus 2. Adam on the retreat, finished off. It's all up to Dream, the hard anchor on site. We've talked plenty about this guy today, and he has played so well.
Such a big round.
He's going to go for this.
He's got the yellow ping, but the drones are there.
So tempted to go up to site. However, these two players have now dropped down into bar. He doesn't seemingly have information on it. Takes the head off of Loban. And now Dash has to decide. Does he go for a plan?
50-50.
Dream wins the fight! Manchester's Miracle Boys are looking battle-hardened in Boston. Stood, Dream 12 and 6. A couple of those were exit frags, but a couple of them were massively impactful. And let's not forget the 2 at the end to close the map. A huge game, even from players that didn't frag out a lot, like Hot and Cold. And as for the series, I mean, this is how it stands. Adam, the best player in the server across the whole series, 23 and 16. Really solid considering this is his second ever event, his first ever.